Dear all, welcome to my channel Biology Notes. Today I will discuss about the glycolysis pathway that is employed by all tissues for the oxidation of glucose to provide energy and intermediates for other metabolic pathways. Contents of the video include general overview, definition of glycolysis, steps of glycolysis process, and overall balance sheet to show a net gain of ATP. General overview. Glucose occupies a central position in the metabolism of plants, animals, and many microorganisms. It is relatively rich in potential energy and thus a good fuel. When energy demands increase, glucose can be released from intracellular storage polymers, and that glucose molecules are used to produce ATP either aerobically or anaerobically. So, our today's discussion is glycolysis process. The word glycolysis comes from two Greek words, glykis meaning sweet and lysis meaning splitting. It is an almost universal central pathway of glucose catabolism. By definition, glycolysis is the sequence of reactions that metabolizes one molecule of glucose to two molecules of pyruvate with the concomitant net production of two molecules of ATP. The process occurs in cytoplasm and does not require oxygen. Now I will discuss about the phases of glycolysis through this diagram. The breakdown of the 6 carbon glucose into two molecules of 3 carbon pyruvate occurs in 10 steps. The first 5 stages are called as preparatory phase or investment phase because in these stages energy is consumed to convert the glucose into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. Let's see the reactions. In the first step, glucose is phosphorylated by hexokinase enzyme and convert into glucose 6-phosphate. This reaction consumes ATP. In the second step, glucose 6-phosphate is converted into fructose 6-phosphate by glucose phosphate isomerase. The fructose 6-phosphate then convert into fructose 1,6 bisphosphate by phosphofructokinase enzyme. This reaction requires energy ATP. In step 4, fructose 1,6 bisphosphate then split into two triose sugars. One is dihydroxyacetone phosphate and another is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate. The enzyme aldolase is required in these conversions. In the fifth stage, interconversion of dihydroxyacetone phosphate with glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is done by triose phosphate isomerase enzyme. After formation of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, preparatory phase is end. Now, the second half or the last 5 steps of glycolysis is known as the payoff phase. Why payoff phase? Because in this phase, energy rich molecules ATP and NADH are produced. In the sixth step, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is oxidized and inorganic phosphate is added to it, forming 1,3 bis-phosphoglycerate. The enzyme used here is glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate dehydrogenase. In the seventh step, 1-phosphate group from 1,3-bis-phosphoglycerate is transferred to ADP. As a result, ATP and 3-phosphoglycerate is produced. The enzyme responsible for this conversion is phosphoglycerate kinase. In the eighth step, phosphoglycerate mutate converts 3-phosphoglycerate into 2-phosphoglycerate. In the ninth step, enolase enzyme converts 2-phosphoglycerate into phosphoenol pyruvate. And finally, in the last step, pyruvate kinase converts phosphoenol pyruvate into pyruvate, and also ATP is produced. In this way, the glycolysis process is completed. Finally, I will tell you another very important concept regarding this process. The process starts with one molecule of glucose at the preparatory phase, and at the end of this preparatory phase, two molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate are produced. Here, I have considered only one molecule of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, and from this, two molecules of ATP, one molecule of pyruvate are produced at the end. So, for two molecules of glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, four molecules of ATP and two molecules of pyruvate will produce. So, from this glycolysis process, we can conclude that one molecule of glucose converts into two molecules of pyruvates and four molecules of ATP will produced. This is the whole equation of glycolysis process. The left hand side of the following equation shows all the inputs like glucose, ATP, NAD+, ADP and inorganic phosphate, and the right hand side shows all the outputs like pyruvate, ADP, NADH, ATP, etc. Cancelling out common terms on both sides of the equation gives the overall equation for glycolysis process. So, we see that from one molecule of glucose is converted into two molecules of pyruvate and production of net two molecules of ATP and two molecules of NADH. So this is all about the steps of glycolysis process. If you have any query, please write in the comment section. Like and share the video. Subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notification of new videos. Stay with us, keep watching. Thank you.